In a world where the shared culture of human society is being increasingly threatened by a largely imposed electronic culture, myths and archetypes have to be rediscovered and remade.
To be honest, the best place to watch Bathurst is on the television. It's not a place you'd want to go during the V8 race if you wanted to sort of, keep your health.
Yeah, see your mates, have a few drinks, get away from the women, have a few more drinks, that's about it. Can we mention the drinks?
It's very refreshing to get away from technology and use your hands again. It's a break away from the world we live in.
Poetry's under your feet and the poetry's under your hands.
Goes up the mountain and down the other side. It is obviously a global thing. Help sell cars.
I'm John Fox.
And I'm Sue Gill. We're the co-founders of Welfare State International.
And the name was thought up in a pub about 30 years ago. And we wanted everybody to remember it and to think that art could be free. We make artworks which have a social agenda, which is celebrating certainly particular values, particular ways of being together.
People have always wanted to come together, to eat, tell stories, have a yarn. Some people call it community, some people call it tribe, but yes, just an excuse for coming together and sharing the truths that we all know. And there's no better props other than the fire, some stories, a bunch of people, maybe a bottle of whiskey or whatever, and a good food and time. It's making a platform to allow that to happen. Adorn ourselves, adorn the walls, be they of the cave or of the pavilion.
We wouldn't just parachute into a situation cold. We would say, well, what's happening here? Who are the people who are making it happen? Can we connect with you? Increasingly, we're making people dependent and turning people into passive consumers. I think people are programmed. But I think what you're dealing with is stuff which is not about essentially making money out of people. We need to have moments when we can focus very clearly on who we are. But I think we do want a sense of occasion, we want a sense of heightened perception, we want a sense of belonging together in a shared iconography, because I think that makes us feel more human and we feel less lonely with it. The kind of culture I'm interested in is where there are a lot of people who share each other's strengths, recognise each other's weaknesses and don't take advantage of them.
It's answering some deep-needed thing that they want to come together and feel their town in a way that the other 364 days of the year it never feels like that. It's theirs for their pleasure and their enjoyment.
I think it's so important for people to actually be engaged in events and actually participate in it because it makes them a lot more connected with what actually happens.
It provides a network for all of us to get together and do something imaginative.
It's connecting with themselves, their family, their neighbours, their place, the season, their chosen streets, their town, and also showing off a little bit with something that they've made with their own hands. If people are actually speaking to each other, eating together, meeting together, dancing together, whatever, they're less likely to be beating each other up.
We've got, 130, 150 people here. A lot of them have worked together, and some have worked together at other times, but a lot of people here don't know each other.
Try
try and get right in, so you're pushing it down from it's like you go around 3 times.